Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is the Almighty Geoff and we're here with episode 8 of Life is Strange. In the previous episode we went through the junkyard section, we collected bottles, played about with time a bit, basically. Met Frank, he took Chloe's gun, we then saved Chloe from a train incident. Returned to the academy, signed up to the Vortex Club party, and got a text from Warren telling us to meet him in here. We did also see Kate run off in... well, crying, telling her to leave him alone, so... Alright.
I wish I could bring a mini Warren with me to my science exams.
Huh. Okay, cool. Can we talk to Miss Grant? Hey.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. Thanks again for taking a stand against camera surveillance here. Every signature counts.
Petition.
How's your campaign going?
You signed the petition, now it's your campaign too. Thanks for stepping up. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep us all distracted. Nobody will notice cameras on every square foot.
I know. I really hope you keep those cameras from taking over Blackwell.
Max, with students like you, we sure will.
Photos.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight. I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
You like photography?
You must like photography.
I do, but I'm certainly no artist. I'm all about the science. You can't debate numbers. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
Snow?
What about that snow yesterday? What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Alright. Yeah, she's nice. She's one of the nice teachers. Alright. Science is art, art is
Da
science.
Vinci was a boss.
Yeah, Da Vinci was a pretty swell guy. I like his buddy
I
Ezio
bet
too.
if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop up.
Let's try it.
Think, big brain.
No, no such luck.
Or nothing will happen at all.
True, true. Right. Ooh. It's raining. Jeez, you know, you go to a video game world to get away from the real world, and yep, it rains everywhere I go. Hey, Brooke.
Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
Drone.
How was your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot.
Ah, you
She's all
idiot.
jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
I hate to hit and run, but...
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Damn, she be bitchy. Alright, let's just have a look for other notebook stuff before we move
I
on.
wonder why they don't use real skeletons.
Because that'd be creepy. I don't know. I wouldn't really like to use real skeletons, but there you go. Alright, I don't think there's much else, really. I'm sure there's like a mark on a table somewhere as well. Warren equals genius of my ass. Oh, that's cruel. Don't be hating. Alright.
Bring me the rain, Igor.
Alright, so let's speak to Warren.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer! Perfect timing! I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Potassium.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but... go... potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Free hug. Oh.
Weird science.
Alright. What you want to do to get this right... Come on, hurry it up. Reverse time. Reverse time. Is speak to Miss Grant about it. She knows the true answer.
Hi again, Miss Grant.
Right back at you, Max.
Experiment.
Miss Grant, Can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but
Go on.
Yep. See, so it's not potassium or sodium, it's chlorine.
hey,
Max,
Yeah,
asking
we know it. Chlorine.
wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it. Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
Oh, you guys really broke the bounds of science.
Salty!
Check out the big brain on Max. You might be the next Heisenberg of Blackwell.
Say my name. Nerd. Dunzo.
That was
We got
fun
meta
helping
mode.
Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
Check out the big brain
Yeah.
on Max. You might be the next Heisenberg
Alright,
of Blackwell.
bye-bye. I think we're pretty much done. Let's talk to Mr. J.
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You look worried. Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
David Madsen.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Yeah, Kate's freaked out.
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she does protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
Nathan Prescott.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I hope so, Max. But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Okay. Hey, Stella.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Alright, let's get that last photo.
Control. Turn left, then right. Show me the love.
Alright, sweet. So there we go, we got Resolution, Revolution, and Lab Master. That's for getting all of the photo ops.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Alright. Fair dues. Wait, hey Hayden.
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
Oh, okay. Daniel, my boy.
That's a great sketch of Dana. Daniel is the real deal.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. I hope you like the sketch I did of you yesterday.
Love it.
Love. And it's my new avatar.
Excellent. I got tons of likes on FB. Ah, made you blush.
Shut up.
Someday your portrait may hang in the Daniel de Costa wing of the Louvre. We'll talk about it later.
Alright, buddy. You keep at it. Hey.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress.
Okay.
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her
No
desk?
time to talk, Max.
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal. Like I give a flying fuck.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson, like he gives a shit.
Like anybody does. Max is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
Maybe. I am stood right in front of you, but hey.
I can't believe the principal lets him stay in school after I told him what happened. Even if Victoria ignores me, I'm glad we talked yesterday.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Assholes.
Yeah, you say it, Max. Alright, pack your booty. Hey, what's going on? Kate! Kate, you're gonna be late to lesson.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy. Hey, it's Warren. Hey, Warren. Do you do this subject? I don't think you do you? Hey,
What
buddy.
up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll see
We have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
Excuse me, bitch.
Not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. No smartphones in class, Max. Put that away.
Hey. Douche canoe.
Usually, people need something
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
so they never take a good look at themselves.
What's your problem?
We can thank reality TV for some of that.
I guess Kate will miss class
We
now.
can only blame ourselves for participating.
I'm worried about her.
Alright, let's, you can actually check it through messages, through the notebook. I mean, Max wish you'd have popped a cap in Frank's ass instead of giving him the gun. No, Chloe, I do not wish that, and neither do you. It's too late to rewind. Maybe it's just a bitch for. Alright, there's all the photo ops. So yeah.
Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast. Although we don't technically see in mono.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down at the girl's dorm!
Zachary,
Check
do
it.
not come into my class like that ever again.
Uh-oh.
Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismiss.
Dismissed. Uh-oh.
Is this for real?
Uh-oh.
It flipped out!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Kate, Kate. No, 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 no. You get down, you get down. No, 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 no.
She can't die. She can't.
No, we're not gonna let it happen, Max.
Not again.
No,
Not now.
no.
I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Oh, we got a special moment. Okay. She froze time. Trippy. Okay.
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Okay. Let's move. We'll save you, Kate. Kitty Cat Kate, we're coming up to save you. You just hang on tight. Don't do anything stupid. Hello, security. You're not gonna make it in time, buddy. Oh god. Alright, let's go. To the roof we go. Okay, you
Yes.
better not move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh. What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me.
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Uh-oh.
Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Okay, okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You matter not just to me.
You matter. And not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people
Yeah.
wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
You're my friend.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
Nathan is involved.
Of course. Like I said this morning, I think Nathan is involved. I just need time to prove it. And I have a way with time.
You sound so persuasive, Max. If only.
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Be strong.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you.
Yes.
You're my friend.
Come on.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
Come on, Kate, give us a hug.
No! Nobody cares about me.
No.
Nobody.
Your dad does. Your father.
Kate, I saw that card from your father. You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me.
Come on. Come on, Mash. Come on. Hey.
sorry.
Booyah.
Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
There you go. That's how you do it. And that, my friends, is how you save a life. Booyah. There we go.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite the hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
Shut up, bitch.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously.
No, you don't.
What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not. And that is indeed your responsibility.
Yeah, idiot.
Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through. But Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Can we not just be glad that I was on the roof and that I talked someone out of suicide? But, of course, no. It's like, you gotta know everything. Alright, so we've got 3 pretty heavy options here to blame for Kate's attempted suicide. We've got Nathan dosed her, David bullied her, Jefferson made her cry. Now I don't see any reason why we need to blame Jefferson. David, I think there's a side to him that we need to talk about. I mean, he seems like a good guy, but he just kind of has like a bad attitude about it. You know what I mean? Maybe bipolar or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes he seems genuinely nice, like that time we talked to him in the hall in the last episode, and then, you know, obviously times where he just creepily stalks her and stuff. Nathan seems like an all-around jerk, though, and from what Kate said, it seems like he's the one who personally dosed her, made the video in the first place, so I'm going to blame Nathan.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And
Creep.
since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Oh, shut up.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me. But I think I can use my power again.
Oh yeah, now you can use the power, not when, you know, one of your best friends has attempted to kill himself, but I'm happy with what I've said. I'll sign the statement.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
There we go. Problem solved. Alright, so we're at the end of the episode. Pretty intense episode, like I said. I mean...
I couldn't even believe it was happening.
Talk about it in the credits.
Literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it?
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day.
It's an eclipse.
Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
Oh.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
I love this song as well, Mike Washington. Alright, so I'll give my thoughts in the credit sequence so you can see what's going on. See? Told you there was a side to him. Poor guy. Not Jefferson. Seems to be having an argument with the head teach principal, whatever you want to call him. What are you moaning about? Me too calls this mostly. Just like, oh no, I'm so emotionally affected by this. Well, like I said, they bloody caused it, so they deserve the consequences. There's Frank, the bloody creep, stalking people, nicking their guns. Oh, poor Kate. Yeah, get well soon, Kate. Yeah, you know what I mean? Not quite the right balloons, I don't think, but I don't think they have balloons like... I don't know. Glad you're alive. You know what I mean? It's alright, Kate, oh, you're okay. This please freaks me out. Let's find what's going on. Together. It's a bit cringy, but okay. It's gonna be a fight for Kate, isn't there? That's what this is about. Yeah. Creepy. Who the hell is this dude? Well, there we go. 8 of time completed. And that is the end of episode 2 out of 5 of Life is Strange. So yeah, like I said, this game got a lot more. This episode got a lot more intense than the last one. The last one's kind of like an introduction to the characters and sort of main plot, but obviously, as you can tell, I wasn't that. I had like any real sort of emotion about that. You know, the last couple of sequences there, because obviously this is like the fourth time I've gone through that, and I've seen many YouTubers play through that sequence as well. So it's kind of lost its touch with me. But like the first time that you go through that, no, I've never actually, because I pay attention and I go for all those side stuff. Like if you know about her father and sisters still showing love for Kate, that's a good thing to remember. Also, if you make all the positive choices, you know, tell her to go to the police, tell her to answer the phone call, stop the intervene with David and Kate, and if you wipe the links off the bathroom mirror and these things off a slate, then you're kind of in the best position at that point. But as a backup, if you get one of those wrong, you get an extra step at the end where you have to tell her a Bible quote, and it has to be one of the ones. You get a choice between 3:1, which is suicide is a sin, which is a stupid thing to say to a depressed religious person, and then there's the Matthew and the Proverbs verse that we saw in Kate's Bible, and obviously you got to say the Matthew one because that's the one that wasn't crossed out. So if you say that one, then you'll save her. But if you get two statements wrong, then she ends up jumping. So yeah, so it is very possible for Kate to kill herself. It's not one of those things where it just kind of puts you in a fake situation where you feel like you're responsible, but you're not. It's very possible for you to say the wrong things and cause her to jump. But if you get all those three situations right, the two options that you get are both right. She won't take a step back from either of those. The first time that we could have had something bad was the one where it was like, be strong, everyone will forget, or thousands of videos, I think is what it said. You do have to say be strong with that one. The other two will make her take a step back, and same with the family members. If you say mother or brothers, obviously we saw the message from her mum not being the happiest with Kate, and she doesn't actually have any brothers, so I mean, I'm sure that'd be a lot more offensive. So I'm like, oh, your brothers care about you. It's like, do you not even know me? I don't even have brothers. But yeah, and then if you do get given that last situation at the end, make sure that you say Matthew's verse instead of suicide is a sin or the Proverbs one, because both of those will make a jump as well. So yeah, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be it would be a lot more emotional for people who are playing that on their first playthrough. So I do apologise for my lack of emotion for that. If this was my first time, you would have probably seen my true reaction to it, and I was kind of like a freaking sweating cobs. I'm like, what do I say here? What do I say? So yeah, what else is there to say? Obviously we're moving on to episode 3 in the next episode, so yeah, and it's also a very good reason why I'm looking forward to Before the Storm, because I've literally, like, I've subscribed to so many people who are doing playthroughs of it at this point, and I'm just like refusing to watch them. All I've seen is the pre-release gameplay and like trailers, and I have the game installed, it's ready to play. I'm just refusing to play it until I finish this game. So you guys watching the series will see my live reaction to that, and anything emotional happen, you know, I wouldn't have any clue about it. So looking forward to that. Well, sort of. Don't know how emotional it is compared to this game, but we'll see. Well, yes, obviously everything's taken a big step up, and it's going to carry on. Like episode 3, not so much. It's not as bad. Nothing quite on the scale of attempted suicide, but 4 and 5 are pretty harsh as well. So yeah. But as per usual, I'm going to stop the face cam here. I'll go through the remainder of the credits, and if you skip to the end, sorry, you can see the decisions we've made, both the main and minor decisions, as well as, you know, the mini trailer for episode 3, so in case you're interested in that. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 9. Bye guys.
nothing changes.